Our story begins many, many years in the future, and many in the past, depending on your point of view. In the grand city of Charmande, guarding the south entrance atop the massive golden staircase, are two statues that stand as some of the few monuments not devoted to Queen Armalu herself. On one side, a young woman holding an outstretched hand full of beans, the jack by which all future multi-talented adventures, including one hopperscotch, would be named. And on the other, a young man with a lute, a cocky smile, and a scrat on his shoulder, the piper, Jack's most steadfast companion, and while not the hero of the stories himself, a very, very important ally. These two were as old as the Ninth World itself. Many believe that they might have even existed in the Eighth World. Some extreme theorists posit that they've been here since the beginning. But regardless of where these two originated, many agree on where they ended. It was a bright day in the beyond, one in which the sun shone clearly and the wind blew all sweat off of a weary adventurer. Piper, a frustrated Jack turned to a beaming Piper who was playing on his lute. I've told you multiple times, I am just too tired right now. You're too tired? Without missing a beat, Piper responded, not really listening to Jack's words. I mean, that's why I play this song, right? To keep our marching beats. If it's a ba, you know, that's a pretty common move, but if I go a ba, then we're going fast, all right? You just gotta tell me what beat to match your feet. You get it? This is serious, Piper. Piper leaned in back at Jack. It's always serious with you, Piper. Jack, despite herself, smiled at Piper's comment. And yet you can't help but keep that dumb grin on your face. Well, what can I say? The ladies love it. What ladies, Piper? I mean, you love it, don't you? Frustrated, Jack pushed Piper's head to the side. And Piper, who had not stopped playing this whole time, ran back towards a walking away Jack, moving perfectly in time with his instrument. Whoa, I'm just saying, not everything out here is out to kill ya, all right? Not trying to... Piper, you haven't been sleeping this whole series of adventures, have you? Everything out here is trying to kill us. The world is a series of wonders and mysteries, and every single one of them wants us dead. Jack stumbled over a silk of spiderweb so strong it could hold together 2 continents. She pulled it down with a huff and showed it at Piper. Do you see what I mean, Piper? Do you see what I mean? This right here. I'm just walking along, and this, and as Jack let go of one end, it boinged in a haphazard way that definitely left a few marks on her hand. Do you see? Do you see? I see, Jack, I see. Piper grabbed Jack's hand and tenderly pulled out the web. There sure is a lot of chaos out there, but if you look at it just right, he said, taking the web and adding it as another line to his lute, you can turn it into a wonderful musical order. Jack hated to admit it, but she was impressed. But again, she hated to admit it. So instead, she masked her wonder with anger. Okay, Piper, I just don't get it, okay? I just don't get how with all of this, you can still act Like we're just in the bar on a Saturday night. I don't understand what is going on in that head. Piper infuriatingly laughed and, as always, deflected the comment back. Well, maybe that's because your head is the one that is inscrutable, my Jack. Greetings, it is I, the incalculable quorum of beneficial outputs, but you can call me Cubo. I may have a different sound effect to avoid copyright, but I'm still the same information-giving robot you know and or love. Welcome to the first episode of Future in a Flash, a new series that is unique in two main ways. First, with a few exceptions, all the voices will be those that can be replicated by me alone. Second, we need your help to figure out how this story progresses. At the end of each episode, we will ask a question, which you can answer anywhere it's published, including our Substack, our Discord, and our Tumblr. We'll listen to all suggestions. However, any votes will be done on our Discord alone. For example, the question I have for you today, whose perspective should we follow for the rest of this chapter? Should we follow Jack's perspective? Should we follow Piper's perspective? Or should we follow the perspective of the third-person narrator? While our episode schedule isn't absolute, typically we will record on Thursdays and release on Fridays. So if you want to vote, now is the time to do it.
The Fable and Folly Network, where fiction producers flourish.